Well, this is the other side of the basilica. You see, repair is going on.
You们先去那个平台那边拍照嘛。太阳，这边有太阳。他们去那边了，突然在风很大。
No, no entra.
One of the other monument here, Plaza de Oros. Two red buses. Well, right here at the diagonal, you can see one of the another architecture, Casa Cudina. A lot of people there on the rooftop. Wide boulevard for pedestrians, shops. You can see the vibe here, pretty. People are enjoying the weather. A good example of city planning. You can see there is a lot of space for pedestrian. Enjoy the walk here, and then the commercial on the ground floor, and then residential up there. Pretty nice balconies. Well, you can see the residential area, and then they have this plaza in the middle. A lot of chairs, benches. People can relax and enjoy the weather. This is outside Boqueria market. You can see that's the entrance to the Boqueria market there, and a lot of people, holiday weekend. So that's La Rambla, famous boulevard. Definitely you can say this is over tourism and local, so it's pretty crowded.
बालकनी सजाना
So no wonder La Rambla Boulevard is famous. There is a lot of kind of things going on here. A lot of architecture, but also the construction. So right now is the big chaos here. This dragon is getting a lot of attention. This is definitely crowded, you can see. No wonder local Spanish people complain about tourism. You can see this age sticks here in the refrigerator. Yeah, the buildings are so close to each other. So it seems like a lot of shop owners are here, immigrants. Well, you can see here the bike lanes. So if you're not careful, the bike's gonna get into you. So just watch out, especially in this area, how you're walking. So you can see the bikers are going everywhere. They're not even following the lanes. And then they get into the people. That also can be one of the scam things here. Here is another example of over tourism. It's very crowded here. So you have to watch out your belongings. Well, one thing is enjoying the scenery and the weather. The other thing is you have to be always attentive to your belongings and going through this crowd. So the feeling is when it's overcrowded, then there is not much fun. You're not gonna enjoy much here. And there is the issue of the food, the hygiene, and a lot of other issue comes with it. I think the worst experience I have here with the fire. So it's a lot of kind of local food, but I think if you will eat at someone who makes it at home rather than in the restaurant. So I don't think I want to eat any other local fire made in a restaurant or in a cafe. I'd rather eat it at home. A lot of people are eating outside. So how you enjoy your food when such a crowd is walking right next to you and all the dust flying? Well, what I see here, a lot of local cuisine, Spanish cuisine is mostly fried, deep fried, the rice with few pieces of meat. Potatoes, a lot of potato dishes. So if you're health conscious, you have to watch what you eat. Yeah guys, just if you're traveling here in the future, just avoid these crowds, avoid this season, So at the end of the day, you're not gonna enjoy things in this crowd when it's overcrowded with tourism. There are a lot of local peoples too visiting from other cities. These are Argentinian empanadas. Just a baking oven there for warm up. Well, this is how people are staying here in La Barcelona, and you will see a lot of Airbnbs available here. The price is, I think, for a 2-bedroom is 1,200 to 1,500, depends how you will find it, per month. So here these are pretty tiny elevators, so 3 people fit in there, and you can see how the staircase is. 1 person can walk at a time. Another door here. So pretty cramped space, efficient, but not as the standards in the US. You can see very tiny living room, then bedroom here, and you can see this is the balcony, which I was taking pictures from outside. Now I can see you can barely stand straight, so just for maybe drying clothes, not even maybe about 10 inches to 1 foot wide. And you can see now the outside. This is the area La Barceloneta, and you can see the bay over there. See these kind of benches and chairs, most probably bolted into the ground so nobody can move them or take them home. Oh, they allow cars into this plaza, pedestrian area, and a lot of bikers everywhere. So this is the Arc de Triomphe area. Again, it's quite crowded here. Yeah, you don't want to live here in one of these residential areas because it's gonna be always noisy and crowded. So it's not a good place for residential. example of waste management system. So these boxes, big huge boxes, you see them pretty much on every corner of the street. This is how the station looks like inside. Little Asian corner here, some bars, restaurants, and shops. So you can see these are some of the drains, not clear whether it's sewage or water, but there is some kind of a smell in the air, like a sewage smell. So where it's coming from, you smell it when you walk along these streets everywhere in Barcelona city. This is another place for people to chill, a park right behind the bus station. Well, interesting, they have menus in few languages. So this is Park Sagrada behind the Triumph Park. People are chilling up, and you also smell the weed in the air. So just sunny weather, enjoy. Seems like some ridge space here in the middle of these buildings, and there are some vegetation growing on it.
Pero no me miréis. No, venga. No me miréis.
Le llamo para otro lado.
Hola, ¿no le va a dar la mano a Javi?
Mira la roca.
Pero si no me dijiste nada, niña.
Well, this street seems narrow, like only for pedestrians, but you have to watch out for cars and bikes. So it's a residential area. A residential neighborhood. For weed lovers, there's plenty of options here. Well, you can see how narrow is the staircase here, and the two apartments are crammed next to each other. You have to note the other thing in Barcelona, this area, residential area, is too congested and too crowded. The houses are very close to each other, not enough sunlight, and then these vents for the stormwater and the sewage, you can smell it's all going up. So it feels like you're living right next to the sewage treatment plant. Well, this is the view from the rooftop of these apartments here in Barcelona.
Because in Barcelona, like a lot of the apartments, they're not too expensive. It'd be like 700. I mean, 700 is expensive,
This is how the staircase looks like, pretty narrow going downwards. So quite a tight space, yeah. If you used to live in a farm area or open space, so this might not be a right fit for you. Well, not everything is perfect when it comes to city planning, so there is always a room for improvement. So what I notice here, the bike lane is right next to the pedestrian. So the bikers, they don't really slow down when they are crossing the pedestrian, even though there is an over tourism. Once in a while they bump into people. And I have seen in UK, I have seen in other countries. So I think both the pedestrians and the bikers need to be careful. So yeah, I think maybe more education is needed when you design these things. Maybe put more signs that the bikers need to slow down when they're crossing the pedestrian zebra crossing. A lot of people are chilling here, enjoying the weather. Tomorrow might be a little bit cold, but kids usually don't care, so they are having fun. Well, I won't recommend to ride in the bus here because people are pretty packed here during evening hours, and here they don't give space to the senior people, so and there's always a chance of pickpocketing. So just on your own risk if you ride the bus here. You can see how crowded, pretty packed it is. So the buses are pretty packed, and you can see the locals, they give a kind of weird look if they see you are filming or you speak in English. So I can see the frustration that is over tourism here in Barcelona, and it's really crowded in the buses, on the streets, restaurants. obvious. You see the frustration of local people. They don't really want to see the tourists there. So La Rambla is over there. There is some kind of a construction project going on, so it's pretty mess. Not as you see in the YouTube videos.
Preveu que avui tornin més de 400.000 vehicles entre el matí i la tarda. Hi haurà carrils addicionals a l'AP7, tant nord com sud.
This is the faculty medicine here in Barcelona. It's pretty huge. Looks like a campus canteen here. Students are chilling, taking their breaks. Well, this is another like flea market or farmers market where they have this European culture. A lot of shops here, meat and seafood. University of Barcelona main campus. Pretty busy area. One of the stores, Primark here, in the corner of La Rambla. Even Tuesday, wow, it's busy at this time, afternoon. Another glimpse of Rambla area, construction zone right now. You can see it's almost like a siesta time, but a lot of people out. So this area is always busy. It's close to La Boqueria, the flea market, wet market, farmers market, whatever you call it. So it's not as people exaggerating. It's just a simple market, flea market. A dog in a basket, Kenyan basket.
Saw the market. Saw by
Well, another flea market kind of thing. You will see a lot in Houston like this, flea markets. One of the thrift stores here in Barcelona, they are getting popular all over. Well, the architecture is amazing. Well, these are the things here. They say selling the balloons and asking for money.
You got the car.
This is the back side of the cathedral.
Sí, está a unos 15 minutos andando de aquí. Pero ya le digo, abren a partir de las 9:30 de la mañana. Sí. Entonces, tiene que presentar.
Got the quarters here. the plaza here, neighborhood in Barceloneta. You can see there is a little store here in the plaza, and the birds. The life in Barcelona, pretty chill. No wonder they have a lot of siesta time here. Everybody's on a slow pace, relaxing. Nobody's rushing anywhere.
C'est pas le prix ici, on sait pas où c'est. Parce que du coup, j'ai l'impression que parfois les voitures elles pourraient les retirer.
Yeah, it feels like it's a party all the time, or maybe it's just the Easter weekend. A lot of people are just chilling, enjoying on the street, walking. So it seems like Barcelona is always in a party mode.
No comí. Comía cada 3 días. Me tocó el hígado y mucho.
This is one of the residential complex in Luxembourg area. That's how it will look in the backside. On the all 4 sides there are buildings, and you can see the balconies of the people. The front is pretty nice and clean, wide street, well maintained, well planned, and this is how it is. I can give you a little close view of the balconies. Seems like some kind of activity going on here. Well, this is how the building I showed you in the back and the front it looks like. Most of the buildings are well maintained in the front. Well, beautiful, nice day. Birds, so many pigeons on the tree. They look like fruits hanging on the tree. They're also chilling in the nice weather. This is a university area, and that was Mercat the Nino. And there's the university in the front. Here. One of the neighborhood near the hill northwest of Barcelona. Pretty nice vibe. Good energy here. So we're going to attend the service here in this basilica.
I told you the pigeon followed us.
Why is fire?
No, the pigeon followed us. Why are you going there? Watch out.
Why? Big fire, fire.
Today is St. George Day, so it's a little decorated. Casa Batilo. You can see a lot of people are taking pictures of this decoration. Most probably is made out of paper or something. And it's right next to the station here, the train that can take you to the airport. And see the crowd here. So the whole Barcelona is gathered on one spot. Well, you can see thousands of people here gathered to see this casa. Well, St. George's Day, so they are books and flowers. They are kind of symbolizes the St. George's Day. And you will see a lot of booths here selling books. A lot of people carrying flowers. Well, this is another famous tourist spot. One of the casas, Família.
Que no te vas a quedar 4 horas.
It's a St. George Day today, so you see a lot of people holding the roses and buying books. So for local people here, especially this side of the province, Catalonia, they are proud of their language, they're proud of their culture. Overall, my feeling being in Barcelona, it's too crowded. That's what I see everywhere. A lot of tourists from all over Europe, even from Spain, they come in here. So how are you gonna enjoy the restaurants or sightseeing? You will see people everywhere, even at the beach, museums, all going to these casas or Sagrada Família. There's hours long wait everywhere. When it's such a crowd, especially in the summer, now the season is starting, tourism season. So don't know, I don't want to come back here in this kind of crowd. But overall, it's a good vibe, good feeling. A lot of architecture you see, the warm weather, and mixed feeling. Some local people, they are not happy to see the tourists here. They will give you a weird look if you are holding a camera or making a video somewhere. But a lot of international people here. Big student community because of University of Barcelona, and a lot of places to enjoy, like partying, just walking outside. And you can see now how many people are there. Just, buying the books and just walking around. Not sure about the food. I tried few things. It's not to my taste. I like more fusion thing. I also like to cook. But I tried few things. They were all right. And my favorite is churros. So I'm heading to the churro place right now. Well, I won't recommend coming here during this heavy summer, heavy tourism. It's really crazy.